Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a
He
flash.
did the mash.
He did the Monster Mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abode to get a jolt from my electric.
I thought it was a very welcome to a very, very special episode of the A-List Review, the hottest movie review on the internet. I, of course, am your host, Wes Troop. I'm here every day kicking it with this A-List review. So, for the month of October, we're going to do something very special. Not every day, but maybe twice a week or so, and then when we get closer to Halloween, even more. Review more horror movies for, get ready for it, Horror Mania. So, get ready to see some horror movies reviewed. Some new ones, some classics. So we'll see. This is definitely not a classic. This next one I'm going to review. This is a public service message not to see this movie. Halloween 2 came out, 2009 version, came out last year. It is the sequel to the remake of Rob Zombie's first Halloween. So it's a remake of a sequel, but not. If you watch the original Halloween 2, this has nothing to do with the original Halloween 2. This is a remake. It's basically a continuation of Zombie's first Halloween movie, the remake. That made no sense. But, screw it. I think, that's right. You're that canned audience. Anyway, let me share my pain with you and give you some of the plot. Michael Myers, played once again by Tyler Mane, who was in the original remake, the zombie film, plays Michael Myers once again, and the killer Michael Myers returns for another deadly rampage through Haddonfield, Illinois. Poor Haddonfield, jeez. To find his sister, Laurie Strode, played once again by Scout Taylor-Compton. Up in Compton here, yo. So, it sounds like every other Halloween movie, pretty much. You get the picture. If you've ever seen a Halloween movie, you'll get it. The returning cast from the first film includes Malcolm McDowell. I didn't say that right. Michael McDowell, who everyone probably knows. I'm sure he's been in a lot of stuff. As Dr. Samuel Loomis. I like Donald Pleasance better. My personal opinion. Brad Dourif, who's the voice of Chucky, plays Sheriff Brackett again. I'm assuming you've seen the first one. Believe me, if you see the first one, make sure you see the first one if you even want to consider sitting through this crap. Danielle Harris is back as Annie. And unfortunately, for all of the rest of us, Sherry Moon Zombie is back as Deborah Myers in a role they definitely could have scrapped. It's just annoying. It's definitely a horror movie, but not in the genre sense. Horror bull is more the way to put it. I definitely think it's one of, if not the worst movie I have ever seen. And I'm usually pretty good with movies, and I can rate them pretty high, but this one, it sucked on ice, people. Well, I liked Zombie's first take on the first Halloween. And he said he wouldn't do a sequel. Unfortunately, he did this sequel, and God, all those of us who wasted our $8 to go see it in the movie, you should have stuck to your original plan of not doing a sequel, because this, oh boy. I'm not exactly sure how you can mess up a hacker movie. It's a guy with a knife killing people, but somehow this was messed up. Which, isn't really supposed to be like that. I thought it was full of random nonsense. Like a montage of things that have nothing to do with anything would just be thrown in. Like, oh, here's a house. Here's Donald Duck. Here's your mom last night. It didn't make any sense. Here's a picture of Rikishi. It just didn't make any sense to me. I don't know. whatever. It just seemed like Zombie. It was like, I'm not doing a third one because I'm gonna screw this up so bad. No one will ever want me to direct another movie again. If that's what he was going for, props, Zombie. Another thing that I had to point out was when the first 20 minutes of your film is a dream sequence and it doesn't have the title Inception anywhere near it, it's probably not a good sign. I think that was one of the longest dream sequences I've seen. Of course, I saw that before Inception, so... But, let's go. Halloween 2, horrible. Inception, great. So, there's your difference. But, of course, being the man I am, thank you, I can always find some good in even the shittiest of things. And I had some trouble here, but let's see, there are a few good things. Scout Taylor-Compton's hotness at least gave me a little bit of something to cheer for, and Danielle Harris. So that was an upside to the work. And another random cameo. These movies are just filled with all these random cameos. I love it. Weird Al is in it, and that was probably my favorite part of the whole thing, because I just was like, frickin' Weird Al! I'm like, he saved the frickin' movie, and then it went back to crap. So, you know, I don't know. If Rob Zombie wanted to kill the legacy of Michael Myers in Halloween, he sure did it justice. Yet, a third one is coming, ladies and gentlemen. A third to the remake series. And it doesn't have anything to do with Rob Zombie's. Well, it might follow, pick up where 2 left off. But Rob Zombie is not directing. Praise the Lord. Okay, after watching H2, if you share my pain and you hated it, you'll know why. We would praise the Lord. Alright, well, I guess I have to rate this hunk of crap. So, therefore, the A-list gives the film Halloween 2, or H2, where depending what you call it, the rating of suck it. What else, right? Definitely. I'll save you the trouble. It just came on Showtime, and I'll save you 2 hours, of your life if I say don't watch it. So, pop in the originals. Pop in the original Halloween if you want to watch a good one. So, what a way to kick off. What a way to kick off the horror mania, ladies and gentlemen. Horror mania. It can't go any more to the bottom than this. So it's all up from here, people. So check me out on my next review. Check out the A-list. Today is Friday, so it will be up. So till the next time I see you all. Till then, troop out.